trips and young romances, breakups and second chances. Our rhythm steers through all these years. If love is a drum, you are my drummer. I'll dance to your beat only forever. If love is a drum, you are my drummer. I'll dance to your beat. My Isukuti love. Is it good for me? Is it good for me? My Isukuti love. Is it good for me? Is it good for me? Ringing the one ding ding, then the boom boom boom, adding my nyatiti, then it's me and you. My Isukuti love. Is it good for me? Is it good for me? Is it good? Heartbeats and stolen glances, oceans and wedding marches. Our music plays through all these days. If love is a drum, beat only forever. If love is a drum, you are my drummer. I'll dance to your beat. My Isukuti love. Is it good for me? Is it good for me? My Isukuti love. Is it good for me? Is it good for me? Ringing the one ding ding, then the boom boom boom, adding my nyatiti, then it's me and you. My Isukuti love. Is it good for me? Is it good for me? Is it good? If you wanna know the power of my love, it's not a feeling, it's an action word. You can never give it to me too much, too much. If you wanna know the power of my love, it's not a feeling, it's an action word. You can never give it to me too much, too much. My Isukuti love. Is it good for me? My Isukuti love. If you wanna know the power of my love, it's not a feeling, it's an action. My Isukuti love. Give it to me too much, too much.
Hey, hello. You look familiar. Have I made up with you before? Let's just be serious. Kabla uanze tukunipo, nionyeshe Insta labda nitakukumbuka hivyo. Oh, hey, hello. Sikuamini lakini ni kama nimeona ghost. Miezi mbili ndio maana siwezi pita kino. Na tangu lini ukaanza kuwa na story mob? Lakini walai siwezi mind tukienda drinks. Walai na beshte yangu bado takumit. Walai ni wapi ulienda for real, for real. Lakini walai siwezi mind tukienda drinks. Walai na beshte yangu bado takumit. Walai ni wapi ulienda for real, for real. Hey, my heart is there, my pride wapi ulienda for real, for real. Go fit, Allah, go fresh, Allah. Lakin, bana, din west, bana. Go fit, Allah, go fresh, Allah. Lakin, bana, din west, bana.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
She says she's okay. I don't believe her. There's just something about the way she turned her back on me. I know in my mind I'll never leave her. There's just something about the way we love each other right. And even though we fight all night and day, I know sometimes in love there can be pain. And even though we need a little break, I know that you'll come back to me. You know that I'll come back to you, 'cause that's when you'll start to feel my love. Feel it, that's when you feel it. That's when you start to feel my love. Feel it, that's when you feel it. Na 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 na.
Usiponipenda nitapendwa na nani? Nitakuwa mgeni wa nani? Ukiwa mbali nami nabaki tabani. Ona nahisi kisirani, hawa haina maana. Mimi na wewe kuzozana, mbona tunasimangana? Hatuwezi semezana, my love, haina maana. Mimi na wewe kuzozana, mbona tunasimangana? Hatuwezi semezana.
And even though we fight all night and day,
I know sometimes in love there can be pain. And even though we need a break, I know that you come back to me. And you know that I come back to you. That's when you start to feel my love. Feel it. That's when you feel it. That's when you start to feel my love. Feel it. That's when you feel it.
and even if we fight all night and day, I know sometimes in love there can be pain. And even if we need a little break, I know that you come back to me. You know that I'll come back to you. And that's when you start to feel my love.
This is Hendrix Sam.
Misikatai, unanidai, akiwalahi, ninaogopa sitadinai. I want you Mpenzi utangoja, yeah. Mpenzi utangoja, yeah, yeah. Sitaki we uchoke, yeah. Sitaki we uchoke, yeah. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. If you wait for me, I don't need nobody else. I'm trying to find good love, baby, maybe, and I'll be the one for you.
Dida, leo ni holiday. We can show us it na reason. Niko na reason ya ku club. Niko na reason ya snap. Oh, Niko na reason ya hands up. Oh, soda labda pare Christmas tukule mchele dodo labda hare Krishna lakini sai neza kula chenye na wishman nikitaka naweza kula mchele na kichwa ya fish hakuna kitu ngumu kwa Jesus anaweza kutuona he can see us kama liokoa wanaume 10K anaweza koa wanaume TM K na TO waseme it's okay devil nitoke anaweza koa hata mwana fe awe mtoto wetu o mwana we fue in Christ ambie devil bado nipo kwanza sioi before nibadilishe people Mwanza niko na reason ya ku club niko na reason ya snap. Oh, niko na reason ya hands up. Oh, clap. Oh, snap. Oh, hands up. Niko blessed everybody skiza flow mbichi ya ma punchline na ma pose so soothing neza fanya mtoto adoze ni HD na Echo D da tuna star God tukistar niko na reason ya kusmile ka wako I woke up na meno bado ziko niko na reason ya kubounce na swagger ziki comes imekam I guess I was a feature I chose hip-hop they said I was crazy now they singing my songs like karaoke nilijua kuna God wa ajabu my underdogs wanna shine ka ababu na mwamba ameshuka nimebarikiwa nimeonekaniwa Africa stand up rise and shine this is 2009 niko na reason ya ku club niko na reason ya snap. Oh, niko na reason, yo. Hands up, oh. Clap, oh. Snap, oh. We go bless in the barricade. HD, yeah, echo, HD, yeah, echo, expose ENT. Snap, oh. Nikona reason, oh. Hands up, oh. Clap, oh. Snap, oh. Nico bless in the barricade.
Jack on the beat.
They say on drugs, I say on me. They say it's sad, I say it's funny. You in some crap, don't you dare call me, cause I know that I can get you out this shit. I know it's weird that I'm quite honest, but if I don't, then who's gonna know? When mama said, don't you play with fire, you should listen and just move out my way. I've got this feeling if someone's on me. I've got this feeling if someone's on me, yeah. Someone's on me. Ooh, someone's on me, yeah. Someone's on me. Oh, someone's on me. Cause I'm a drug, can you run me? And I'm a drug that I just cannot resist. Someone's on me, ooh, someone's on me. Once you begin, but there's no ending. Oh boy, it's like divine calling. And you don't know if you're up or falling. Light at the end of the tunnel, well, not here. The end is near, I feel it coming. This is between you and I only. When mama said, don't you play with fire, you should listen and just move out my way. I've got this feeling if someone's on me. I've got this feeling if someone's on me. Someone's on me. Ooh, someone's on me, yeah, someone's on me. Oh, someone's on me, cause I'm a drug, can you run me? And I'm a drug that you just cannot resist. Someone's on me, someone's on me, someone's on me. Someone's on me, yeah. And I'm a drug that you just cannot resist. Someone's on me.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Tender hands, why won't you let go? Of your tender heart, maybe you'll grow, you know. Count to 3. his tender smile, his pretty wild. But sometimes I get unsure why his heart feels cold. Her tender lies, ooh, her tender lies, they burn off his skin, his fire. I see him think of her sometimes. Still he counts 2, 3. He takes a step. Oh, it's a love unplanned. Oh, I try to breathe. Try to breathe. Just try to breathe. Oh, it's a blind romance, but I still take his hand. His tender hands are in God's tender hands. Maybe if I let go, then I'll grow.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
All right, that is Wanyoike Karu with a tender. Her very tender voice is what officially welcomes us to this Power Morning Drive Show. This beautiful Monday, it's the 7th of October. The year is the year of our Lord 2024. How are our New Year resolutions going? You do want to let me know if you had decided that the beginning of this year you're going to start gymming. How is that going? If you had decided that this year you're going to launch a business, how is that going? If you've decided that this year you're going to get into a relationship or invest, whatever it is, stop eating ice cream like some people I know. Yes, you can get in touch with me, and also let's cruise all the way nicely from right now all the way till 10 in the AM. Remember, the hashtag to use is hashtag Power Morning Drive, and you can get us on our social media handles. We are at Power Radio across Facebook, Instagram. We are on TikTok as well as X. You can also hit me up personally on my Instagram. That is at Wanyoike. And you can also get me on Twitter or X. That is at the Wanyoike. Right now, let's get you to work, because the situation on the roads right now, it's looking absolutely hefty, especially though if you're coming from Thika Road. Today, traffic builds up all the way from USIU area down all the way till Muthaiga Square, as you go off into Pangani Road. So things are looking crazy for you guys this morning. I can also see that Jogoo Road is quite hefty this morning. All the way to, as you go from the intersection within into the one that you get into town in, looking quite busy this morning. I can also see the same for Limuru Road. Things are looking hefty, especially as you go from Karura Forest down into Muthaiga. Mambo ni bumper to bumper. The same goes for Kiambu Road this morning, down from DCI all the way to Pangani. Things are bumper to bumper. So if you can avoid that route, kindly do so. You will be in a good place. Langata Road, looking busy this morning from Dam Estate. Actually, we have some traffic there, build up all the way till Weston Hotel, Nairobi. I can also see that Nyuma Kidogo, there's a little bit of some traffic from as you head towards Galleria Mall from Rongai, and then hapo hivyo Nairobi Safari Walk kuna ka traffic kidogo tu, then it clears out only to get a build up as you go towards Wilson Airport. I can also see that Mombasa Road is looking quite heavy this morning. Kwanza Nairobi West, that area around the Nairobi West Hospital. The same goes for Capital Center, Bellevue, Cabanas, yote kumeshika kumeshikana bumper to bumper. Embakasi pia ninaona kumeshikana pia. There's, as you go that area that goes towards Tasia, the road that goes towards Tasia, from the Embakasi lane, things are looking absolutely busy and hefty for you guys this morning. Valley Road, the same old, a different day. Lower Kabete Road is also looking quite busy this morning, especially as you go from Valley Estate, Spring Valley Police Station down into Mudhangari, straight into Westlands. Kumeshikana kidogo hapo bumper to bumper. Then I can also see that Westlands from Safaricom, things are cruising and moving, but kuna kamsongamano kidogo as you go from Lion Place all the way down till the mall Westlands, and then the situation becomes a little bit better. Ngong Road, not a lot to complain on your end this morning. Kuna tu kamsongamano kidogo tu pale Prestige Plaza, but it clears out immediately after. The same goes for Raila Odinga Road. You guys are God's favorite. Nothing quite happens on that road apart from nice, smooth running. So in case of any accidents or incidents, remember you can reach us on all the social media handles that I was able to tell us and earlier on. So right about now, let's get into some music, and as you know, we get back into the news or the day's headlines, local and international news roundup. Keep it Power Radio.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Pressure, ona vile inatupeleka. Pesa, ukikosa leo unakesha na kuna kesho. Tulia kidogo, ganga ya leo, na ukinge moyo wako. We've made it this far, we're gonna be okay. With wonderful scars that help us find our way. And when it gets dark and you cannot feel my faith, pick up the guitar and sing our song again.
Medmanyokwe Timgi machuni dwaro Kungena mungeyo Kima kinyo pango Nikech we ran away from misery. We had to pay for it dearly. Tutachelewa Lakini ndoto zetu hatutachorea. We've made it this far, we're gonna be okay. With wonderful scars that help us find our way. And when it gets dark and you cannot feel my faith, pick up your guitar and sing our song again.
Mighty fingers.
Jazz.
I make mountains out of molehills, and it can be quite the scene. Think about how far I've come and my life looking greater than it's ever been. If I could eat my pie in the sky, it would be just my thing. Sipping on my champagne and my life looking greater than it's ever been. My life looking greater than it's ever been. How did you rise so fast, so high, and not melt your wings in the sun? You must be Africa's son. How did you rise so fast, so high, and not melt your wings in the sun? They say you must be an African. They say you must be Africa's son. They say you must be an African. They say you must be Africa's son. You must be an African. I don't know about my haters, but they should know about me. Keep me humble, oh God. My life looking greater than it's ever been. I overflow flavor. My pockets are full of green. Even on my worst day, my life looking greater than it's ever been. Woo! My life looking greater than it's ever been. How did you rise so fast, so high, and not melt your wings in the sun? You must be Africa's son. How did you rise so fast, so high, and not melt your wings in the sun? They say you must be an African. They say you must be Africa's son. They say you must be an African. They say you must be Africa's son. You must be an African. You're jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me back. If you're jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me back. If you're jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me back. If you're jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me back. If you're jealous, don't hold me back. Jealous, don't hold me, no, no, no. If you're jealous, don't hold me back. I'm saying, please don't jealous me. Please don't jealous me. I'm singing, please don't jealous me. Please don't jealous me. I'm singing, please stop jealous me. If you're jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me, jealous, don't hold me back.
Space. I need another option to think. Something's changed. You don't even say I love you, ain't the same. What is this feeling that you give to me? Late night calls, tell me who is she? I don't feel like I'm an option no more. Baby, I'ma walk out the door, 'cause I don't know. Tell me who is she? Niambie, ni nani? 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 It's another night, another fight. You throwing hands up high, telling me you saw me with some guy. Now hili penzi bila penzi, kama najiseti. It's
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Just a little bit, yeah.
The money make me fly like a kite. I wish the money make me fly like a kite. I wish the money make me fly like a kite. I wish that money make me fly like a kite.
Just a little bit,
Ogna matinyawa, yaedo atinyawa. Ogna matinyawa,
just a little bit, yeah.
yawa. Ogna matinyawa, yaedo atinyawa. Nusna matinyawa.
Fresh from the fire, fresh like the sea. Bora uhai, c'est la vie. All of these roads lead you to me. Make me spend all my money for peace and quiet mystery. Forbidden fruit is out of reach. I've got a hunch, a certainty. You make me spend all my money.
Yawa, ogna matinyawa, yaedo atinyawa. Ogna matinyawa,
Just a little bit, yeah.
yawa. Ogna matinyawa, yaedo atinyawa. Nusna matinyawa.
A roll of the dice, a slap on the cheek. The thrill of the chase ends in defeat. If we are survivors, then we try harder. Most of my life I've been asleep. Who will I hold? Who will I keep? All of this talk is way too deep. I need to spend all my money.
Yawa, ogna matinyawa, yaedo atinyawa. Ogna matinyawa,
Just a little bit, yeah.
yawa. Ogna matinyawa, yaedo atinyawa. Nusna matinyawa,
Just a little bit, yeah.
yawa. Ogna matinyawa, yaedo atinyawa. Ogna matinyawa.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yawa, ogna matinyawa, yaedo atinyawa. Nusna matinyawa.
Just a little bit, yeah.
That money make me fly like a kite. I wish that money make me fly like a kite. I wish that money make me fly like a kite. I wish that money make me fly like
Just
a
a little
kite.
bit, yeah.
That money make me fly like a kite. I wish that money make me fly like a kite. I wish that money make me fly like a kite. I wish that money make me fly like a kite.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
As are we crossing over? As are we crossing over?
Jesus taking over.
As are we crossing over?
We're crossing over.
Are you crossing over? Hellman redemption. Me tell you real things, he say.
Chimana Guanso.
This one international.
Najua nilikosea sana, narudi nyumbani. Najua nilikosea sana, narudi nyumbani. Na tena nilipotea sasa, narudi nyumbani. Na tena nilipotea sasa, narudi nyumbani.
Everything, Lord, I give it unto you. My heart, my soul, I give it unto you. Like a prodigal son, saw me coming back home. Realize the world is not my own. From the Babylon side, God who protected me. From the evil acts, God who delivered me. You kept me from sins and the ways of the darkness. Put me from sin, oh Lord. Jesus, me love no one but you. And I know your love will make me cool. Said I know me never run from you. Got some reasons to worship you. Jesus, me love no one but you. And I know your love will make me cool. Said I know me never run from you. Got some reasons to worship you.
Najua nilikosea sana, narudi nyumbani. Najua nilikosea sana, narudi nyumbani. Na tena nilipotea sasa, narudi nyumbani. Na tena nilipotea sasa, narudi nyumbani.
So
Me no rabadaba, me no lippy. Me no want the bad man people getting on me soul. No got to stand tall to the world and show them who me serving. Wanna give me strength that make me feel survive. Me no rabadaba, me no lippy. Me no want the bad man people getting on me soul. No got to stand tall to the world and show them who me serving. They wanna give me strength that make me feel survive. Jesus, me love no one but you, and I know your love will make me cool. Say I know me never run from you. Got some reasons to worship you. Jesus, me love no one but you, and I know your love will make me cool. Say I know me never run from you. Got some reasons to worship you.
Najua nilikosea sana, narudi nyumbani. Najua nilikosea sana, narudi nyumbani. Na tena nilipotea sasa, narudi nyumbani. Na tena nilipotea sasa, narudi nyumbani.
Abantu bayingotha bayinyanzo chimwana kwansore wanga bobale iselano sandanga natamani sona bulamu bule bopale itabidi nirudingo habalisha muri kwichana please don't go kama ningemsikiza baba singetamani kula na nguruwe hivyo. Abantu bayingotha bayinyanzo chimwana kwansore wanga bobale iselano sandanga natamani sona bulamu bule bopale itabidi nirudingo habalisha muri kwichana please don't go kama ningemsikiza baba singetamani kula na nguruwe hivyo.
Najua nilikosea sana, narudi nyumbani. Najua nilikosea sana, narudi nyumbani. Na tena nilipotea sasa, narudi nyumbani. Na tena nilipotea sasa, narudi nyumbani.
You say me come back to you. Tell me you say me coming home back to you. Tell you that me coming to you. Tell me you say me coming home back to you. Tell you that me coming to you. Tell me you say me coming home back to you. Tell you that me coming to you. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. To you.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
All right, that is Narudi Nyumbani by Guardian Angel, and it's playing right here on the Power Morning Drive Show on Power Radio. My name is Wanyoike, and let's get into the day's news headlines. And of course, the big story that is looming over Kenya is the ouster of Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. And a story here that I want to kick off our local news roundup is on the Standard paper on page 6. Mr. Rigathi Gachagua says, "Please forgive me," he tells presidents and Kenyans. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has asked President William Ruto and members of parliament to forgive him of the wrongs he may have committed as he prepares himself to defend himself against an impeachment push tomorrow. In his statement, he says, "Our work in the last 2 years have been challenging in our zeal to work, in our commitment to work. If I may have wronged the president, I ask him to forgive me. To all members of parliament, if I have wronged you in the performance of my duties, kindly forgive me," he said to a quiet audience. He was attending a national prayer altar church service yesterday, where he was able to say these things. And he also went on to say that, "I apologize to my wife and sons, since their names are all over for no reason. Their privacy has been defiled. As I fight my political battles, I apologize to them, since there is nothing they can do, since she is married to a politician while my 2 sons have a politician as a father." Oh my God. Right. So that is quite telling about, just the state of politics, really. It's nothing new under this, they say that there's nothing new under the sun, and we're just seeing another day in politics. It's just another day in politics. Impeachments have happened before. presidents have been impeached. So deputy president is not above the impeachment bar. But something interesting about this whole entire story is Kenyans still are not quite clear about what exactly the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua is about. And the phrase that has been in the air is Kufa dereva kufa makanga. Did you all see? And that's the next story that I want to talk about. The public participation that happened last week in Bomas of Kenya. It really turned rogue so quickly. I was so shocked. I was watching the live proceedings after they happened, and my God! First of all, when Morara Kebaso, the activist, came in, I could see chairs flying all over him, and I do understand that he was rushed to hospital just immediately after that. Then there was a woman. I don't remember her name, but she was saying, "Oh, Nyinyi, I think I'll get that clip and we will play it as we continue with our conversation for today." But I think the sense that I'm getting from Kenyans is that one, they felt as if they are only called into this public participation when there is a big thing. Now, one of the ladies was speaking and she was saying that mumetuita tu hapa kwa sababu mko na shida, but na hata hatujakula. So before you even get us to talk about the things that you want us to talk about, first of all, feed us, yeah? And then I love how the public participation turned, so for the first time, at least we were able to see different groups of people. Of course, with any public participation forum, there's always goons that have been paid to just come and misorder the steps of the events or just cause havoc. And of course we could see them in full action, because which Kenyan would just come there to start flying chairs and then over to Mr. Morara Kebaso. And so you can see that first of all he's growing his popularity is growing. When he arrived in the vicinity, I could see that a lot of Kenyans were applauding, very eager to actually hear what he had to say in that public participation. Bomas of Kenya has seen a lot of things. It's such a Kenyan circus history holder. I would love to know, like maybe 10, 20 years down the line, we could go back and create a documentary about the things that have happened in Bomas of Kenya, because it seems as if every historical thing that happens in this country, one way or another, we find our way, making our way to Bomas of Kenya. But I should say that the public participation happened also in other counties. I understand that Bungoma, there was also something happening. In Kisumu, there's also a public participation. Again, to kind of garner up Kenyans for the vote, either for the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua or otherwise. And the one thing that really stood out for me is at least to see that Kenyans are willing to come out in their numbers, even if they were paid, even if they were not paid. But it was nice to just be able to see the diversity of the people that were in those spaces, because if you work in the CSO space, you will realize that it's not usually the case. Most people prefer not to necessarily turn up as long as they are not getting something in return, like maybe a little payment or token of appreciation. Then that never becomes a thing. And you can watch Sharia Dive for last Saturday, our in-house Wakili James Wanyoike was able to really break down what public participation, the provisions within the Kenyan Constitution are, and is that the right thing? Like whatever was happening in Bomas of Kenya, what does the law of the land say about public participation forums? I really learned a lot on that show, so head out on our YouTube channel and check out that show by James Wanyoike on public participation. So a very busy day tomorrow for Deputy President Gachagua. And to just think that this government has only been in existence for 2 years right now. And within the first 2 years, it his like a lot of major things have happened. We've seen a cabinet reshuffle within the 2 years. We have seen now an impeachment of the deputy president within the 2 years. We have seen the Gen Z led protest of June and July within the same years. We've seen quite a lot of very big changes in government. The broad-based government as well approach within the Ruto regime. We are talking about things to do with the opposition members joining the main government, the Kenya Kwanza government, so that, talking about the people like Akina John Mbadi, who are now the cabinet secretary of treasury. So what does this portend for Kenya? A lot is in store, and I know we shall be talking about it in the course of the show, and of course in the course of the next 3 to so years. There's also an amendment of the Kenyan constitution to sort of push the presidential years or tenure to 7 years. We will also talk about that bill and what you need to know about that when we come back as we continue. Today we're just looking at the state of affairs or the state of the nation, because there's a lot that is going on in this country, and we just need to make sense of it all as well. All right, so moving on page 8 of the Standard newspaper, Ruto tightens grip on power and forces strict access protocols. President William Ruto is quietly reshaping his administration, consolidating power as he distances himself from old allies that defined his leadership more than 3 months ago. In a striking departure from the image of an open and easy leader, Ruto is enforcing strict access protocols and reshuffling long-serving staff. President's critics reveal that the move signals his growing authority, but has raised concerns about Kenya's democratic space. While responding to an X update by a citizen, the paper goes on to say, Wanyoike Waikwa, who stated that the next 5 years of a country's life will be wasted through lies, killings, corruption, tribalism, mediocre experts, state capture, manufactured political drama, and sheer paralysis. Ruto's economic advisor, David Ndii, said 10 more like it, grin and bear it, to demonstrate that Ruto is in control. Wow, that is a lot of things to deal with. That was quite a mouthful. All right, so I mean, I don't know what this will do for him. I'm not so sure that it does anything for... Okay, it might do something for him, but I'm not so sure that it does anything necessarily for Kenyans, right? He can tighten his grip on power. He can enforce strict access protocols all he wants, but if if he's protecting himself just because it's a lot to deal to be a president, you have to... I'm sure it's a lot of things. It's a lot of... You are dealing with a lot of people telling you this is what you need to do. You're dealing with other people also on the other divide, telling you that maybe with criticism, critics also happen to be there. But I am of the opinion that if you are going to be a great leader, if you're going to be a good leader, at least don't just surround yourself with yes men and people who take your word for what it is and never have an opportunity to be corrected, whether you ever have an opportunity to be corrected. So I'm quite on the fence with this one. Yeah, he might tighten the rope on, his access and, create a way to access protocols before you get to him. But I don't know what that has to do with what his job is in as a president of Kenya. I also do not understand for what reason, to be specific, why, what is the main goal here? So you can grab your copy of the Standard newspaper and read that story further to get more information. It's on the page 8 of the Standard newspaper. Let's take a quick break and I'll come back and we talk about what the state is planning to do to weed out ghost workers. See you on the other side of the break. This is Power Morning Drive on Power Radio.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
This afternoon. Shida zimezidi, mpangilio wa awali hatufuati. Hata kama wasiliano zime break down, network bila set of union kama MOU. Baby you got to know, bila wewe bila mimi wasikia si fresh. Tutashinda tukihangaika daily lady, stress levels hapana healthy. Mpenzi, mbona tetezi, mbinguna dunia, wote twajulikana. Mpenzi, oh yes, kwetu ni happy, oh yes, driving me crazy, crazy, supu wangu. Pata suluhisho manzi, we got to talk. Mashabiki my best, they all have to go. Waishie tukae mezani, shida zetu tuendoe kifuani, penzi letu tuitilie manani, tuifanyie kazi, tuikuze mami. No more mama sita, side dishes, senoritas. Penzi, mbona tetezi, mbinguna dunia, wote twajulikana. Penzi, oh yes, kwetu ni happy, oh yes, driving me crazy, crazy, supu wangu. Kwa kufunga chapter, manzi inabidi kwa easy, inabidi kwa cool, simple rule, tujikaze, baby ni wewe tu. From the outset, isia ukam natural, si mathematics, tuchukue cruise. Kama ni ndoto, tufanye reality, na kuomba safiri nami, na kusihi baby. Mpenzi, mbona tetezi, mbinguna dunia, wote twajulikana. Mpenzi, oh yes, kwetu ni happy, oh yes, driving me crazy, crazy, supu wangu. Mpenzi, mbona tetezi, mbinguna dunia, wote twajulikana. Mpenzi, oh yes, kwetu ni happy, oh yes, driving me crazy, crazy, supu wangu.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
It was a dream, holding you in my arms, that I can't believe. 'Cause now you're holding my heart, and now you're standing here with me. Usiende mbali nami. Nikiwa na wewe mi sitaki mwingine. Nipe mkono nikupende milele. Nikiwa na wewe mi sikosi lolote. Mini wako wewe. Juni wewe tu nataka forever. When I'm with you, I don't want another. Ni wewe tu
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Kosa si kosa, makosa ni kurudia. Pole sana kama umevumilia, tulikosana, nikaomba ungenirudia, ukanikana hadharani mbele ya dunia. Beti lichomeka, zima moto hawakusaidia, ndege ya vieta kianguka wakunyambia, saizi liona na sikufuatilia. Jirani alikuteka, mali yangu wakanikulia. Ni sawa, umeniacha nimeachika, ni sawa, ningenyamaza yote tisa, but for you, is that who you have picked over me? Umeniacha nimeachika, ni sawa.
Uko sure ndo mwenye unataka? Uko sure?
Ni sawa.
Uko sure unaweza sema with your chest? Uko sure?
But for you, is that who you have picked over me? Umeniacha nimeachika, ni sawa. Ni sawa. Ni sawa.
Nomba on your wedding day, stima zipote, upate fat fingers, ringi sitoshe. Your boyfriend akubaye kadogi ukidhani nika cute kakuume. Mother-in-law na father-in-law wakuchukie wakikuona, unadhani yeni catch kumbe yeni spam donor. Yoni nini unabonya? My lord, I wonder, but as long as you're happy wena, wependa kenye unapenda imeenda.
Ni sawa, umeniacha nimeachika, ni sawa, ningenyamaza yote tisa, but for you, is that who you have picked over me? Umeniacha nimeachika, ni sawa.
Uko sure ndo mwenye unataka? Uko sure?
Ni sawa.
Uko sure unaweza sema with your chest? Uko sure?
But for you, is that who you have picked over me? Umeniacha nimeachika, ni sawa.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Hiyo inaitangwa Emba Pesa. So tuko hivi, sisi kama Embakasi South, sisi kama Embakasi South, at least hata leo mumetukumbuka. Mtuitangi hizi vitu anyway. Leo mumekumbuka mayouth, mumekumbuka wananchi kwa sababu mko na mashida zenyu. Ingekuwa si impeachment, amungeita watu huku. Hatungeitwa leo. Na juu leo mko na shida, mumekumbuka wananchi wa chini. Hata mnatupea masaa ya kuongea na tuko na shida zetu pia. Alafu kabla na hiyo masaa mnasema tutoke hapa 5, kwanza mtupe chakula tushibe. Muko na pesa, mtupe chakula tushibe ifike hiyo 5. Bila chakula tunatoka hapa saa 6 twende home. Mtuite tena tutoke saa 5 twende home. Mtuite tena tukose kukuja. Kwani nini? Na kama mnataka sasa mjue opinion yangu sasa. Opinion yangu kama Caroline Chemto. Kama
microphone sasa itolewe. Asante sana. Asante sana Supu.
Interpretation tonight is Philip Omondi. Tonight, public participation exercise on whether to send the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua home via an impeachment motion kicked off in earnest across the country as Kenyans flocked various town halls to give their views and opinions. However, the meetings designated into audit of the Kenya Kwanza administration as Kenyans raised concerns over priorities of the government. However, Gachagua was castigated and defended in equal measure. And as Daniel Karaoke reports, most contributions agreed that the DP should go home on account of his accounts or omissions, but want his boss too to be put on trial. The public participation will continue Saturday after the courts intervened.
Everybody come down. Everybody must come down.
After the announcement that Kenyans would give their views on the motion tabled in Parliament Tuesday seeking to impeach Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, they turned out in numbers in various town halls across the country where the exercise was to take place. Chaos erupted in these meetings as disagreements over the need to send Gachagua home alone or with the president, just like they were elected in August 2022 elections. At the Bomas of Kenya, things went south after activist Morara Kibaso got to the auditorium. Kibaso has been vocal while auditing government programs.
Atuendi, atuendi.
But the meeting ended abruptly at midday and not at 5 p.m. as it had been indicated.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
All right. So those are just not sights, but rather sounds from a story by KTN News there about what went down at the public participation forum that was happening last week at Bomas of Kenya. And you've had there, very, very, Kenyans are tired. Kenyans are very, very tired. You've had that woman who was speaking earlier on, who was saying that, they only call, that the government only calls them when they need something from them. She was also able to stamp that they are not backing down. They need, if at all the deputy president is being impeached, then it means that even them, they should go together with the president. Somebody else who was there, of course, you saw, if you did not get a chance to see, Morara Kibaso, who is an activist, and he has been quite vocal in auditing what the government is doing, different projects, various projects across different counties. Of course, with his growing popularity among Kenyans, of course, growing pains and threats within the Kenya Kwanza government. Of course, not a lot of people are happy about the work that he is doing. And it was quite a public participation forum that turned rogue quite quickly. And as you have heard from that report, it was supposed to go on until 5 p.m., but people ended up going earlier than expected. I think it ended at around noon, so that was abrupt because, first of all, you could see that the situation was getting out of hand within the short time that Kenyans had been assembled in that place. We do not know what could have happened if it would have continued along that time. But also, I'm of the opinion that public participation should be like the people who it's for or against should be within the room. So like, why was the deputy president not in the room when this forum was being carried out, this exercise was being carried out? I would have also loved to see what that dynamic would have looked like. But something that also Kenyans on Twitter were really upset about is Mr. Kasmuel Makoure. He has been quite vocal, especially during the June-July protests. He seemed as if he is on the side of Kenyans while he was standing against the government during this anti-finance bill protest that just concluded. But during the Bomas of Kenya in his address, we will get that address and we'll play for you as we come back. Not a lot of Kenyans were very much, I would say, impressed by the speech and the sentiments that he was able to put across. With the feeling among most Kenyans was that he had sold them out. And why he had sold them out, we will get to talk about that after we hear and listen to his speech, which you stick around. We stick around and we'll get into that as well. But something that we, as we continue to unmask the state of affairs this morning, on the page 9 of the Standard newspaper, inside states plan to weed out ghost workers. Now, the Ministry of Public Service has committed to seal loopholes that allow for ghost workers as part of President William Ruto's plan to reduce public discontent with his government. The Public Service Cabinet Secretary Justin Muturi pledged to deploy technology in his grand plan to manage human resources by June next year. The process stewarded by Eliud Owalo, the Deputy Chief of Staff, Performance and Delivery, and the Secretary to the Cabinet, Mercy Wanjau, has been going on for 2 weeks. Now, something that is notable that you need to note from this rollout is that they plan to roll out the Human Resource Information System payroll module to ensure integrity, efficiency, and effective management of human resource data. And then from that, they will introduce the human resource development policy to implement relevant strategies in the public sector, public service. Then after that, some 300 mental health champions will be trained, with the ministry committing to offer counseling services to 8,000 public servants. 600 mental health champions were trained in the last 2 years. Muturi also further committed to increase the number of Kenyans served through Huduma Kenya from 13.5 million to 14 million by the end of the current financial year. The Health Cabinet Secretary Deborah Barasa committed to operationalize the Social Health Authority as part of the government's universal health coverage plan. But for me, what is I'm more interested here is to hear that, okay, this is a good thing that we are thinking about mental health and training up mental health champions who are going to be. And soon after that, we will get counseling services offered to some 8,000 public servants, because you do remember that I think a fortnight ago, Dr. Mura Desiree, who was an intern at the Gatundu Hospital, was able to commit suicide. And one of the reasons as to why that had happened is because she was on a 36-hour long shift, and of course with that, that could have had a mental toll on her. And so when that case came out, one of the intern doctors was able to speak out and say that they really deal with a lot of issues, and they don't even have counseling or psychosocial support. And so hearing that there's a plan to start rolling out this kind of projects and programs to the workers, I think it's a great way. But as we weed out ghost workers, and it would be a great way to absolutely ensure that there's integrity, efficiency, and effectiveness when it comes to how things are done in this country. So it's a good gesture. I would love to know what is being done in terms of tracking how far we are, because for the longest time, the missing link in this country is usually the implementation of such projects and programs. We do have amazing ideas, but when it comes to the implementation, we sort of never have the will. Or I guess it's the will. Yeah, nobody is willing enough to go down the full throttle of seeing them coming to life. Yet we do have the money Yes, because if a country is losing up to 200 billion shillings due to corruption, it means that we need to just set our priorities right. Let's take a quick break. We come back, we listen to Kasmuel's speech, and we make sense of it. This is a Power Morning Drive Show.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
I sing this song because of you, because of the love you made me know is true. I sing this song because of you, because I hope that you love me too. Your smile got the best of me, so I'm singing you this melody. And even if this life ends now, I know that I am happy with you. I'm happy with you. I know that I am happy with you. Your smile, your voice, I know that I am happy with you. I sing this song because of you, because when you leave I don't see no one else. I may be left, I may be up to say that I don't find this love. No, I don't got proof, but just listen to my heart say. Your smile got the best of me, so I'm singing you this melody. And even if this life ends now, I know that I am happy with you. I'm happy with you. I know that I am happy with you. Your smile, your voice, I know that I am happy with you. I'm happy with you. Your smile got the best of me, so I'm sure that this is meant to be. And even if this life ends now, I know that I am happy with you.
Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.
Kunguru atakalishwe nyumbani atoka, katili huna nafsi, huna huruma, hata kwa ushahidi macho nilifumba. Sikutaka kwa mimi niliogopa itaniuma, kwamba msaliti wewe kwa tamaa za muda mfupi. Zibari umelitosa kawekeza muda mwingi, kumbe bure najichosha. Yote wewe tulojenga kwa juhudi umebomoa, zile ndoto na mipango ya kufunga ndoa. Jera subiri lipone, bado naliupuza. Jera natamani ukome, nipe likizo mwenzio. Jera subiri lipone, bado naliupuza. Jera natamani ukome, nipe likizo mwenzio.
Niache. Hey, get off me, man. Shit. Unajua wakati mwingine najiuliza,
Au pengine ya mapenzi yana wenyewe. Ama pengine mimi ndo sina bahati. Au pengine tu wangu ndo hajazaliwa. Maana kila napojitweka imani, kila napoanza safari ya mapenzi, meli inapong'oa nanga tu inageuka feri mtongo. Damn. Siamini. After all we've been through, how you sacrifice so much for so little.
Msaliti wewe, kwa tamaa za muda mfupi, zibari umelitosa. Kawekeza muda mwingi, kumbe bure najichosha. Kiwete wewe, tulojenga kwa juhudi, umebomoa. Zile ndoto na mipango ya kufunga ndoa. Jera, subiri lipone, bado naliuguza. Jera, natamani ukome, nipe likizo mwenzio. Jera, subiri lipone, bado naliuguza. Jera, natamani ukome, nipe likizo mwenzio.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Power Radio. Yeah. Z. All your niggas tryna hit my line. Heard me writing, tryna be polite. Yeah. Talking about they tryna catch a vibe. I've been told I'm everybody's type, yeah. Best believe that I ain't tryna start a war. I can't help the fact they always want more. You're the appetizer, I'm the main course. Can't deny it if you try it, I'm a force. Yeah, it's so crazy how these niggas move, points to prove. Don't know why they think it amaze me. Acting like they got nothing to lose, I'm confused, calling me baby. Then they blow the fuse like it's news, I won't choose, swear it's so shady how they act on music goes bruised. Yeah, they got the girl on fire. Yeah, yeah, fire. Yeah, yeah, these niggas lying. Yeah, and I'm on fire. Yeah, get in line. I think you should take it as a sign. Why you think the stories don't align? Baby girl, don't let them waste your time. Best believe that I ain't tryna start a war. I can't help the fact they always want more. You're the appetizer, I'm the main course. Can't deny it if you try it, I'm a force. Yeah, it's so crazy how these niggas move, points to prove. Don't know why they think it amaze me. Acting like they got nothing to lose, I'm confused, calling me baby. Then they blow the fuse like it's news, I won't choose, swear it's so shady how they act on music goes bruised. Yeah, they got the girl on fire. Yeah, fire. Yeah, these niggas lying.
Yeah, check it out. It's big beats. K. Jones. If everybody hating, the game is a mess. But I do it for the fame and the checks. You really wanna know about the name with the best? Yeah, I'm flossing. Check out the chains on my neck and the way I'm rocking the beat, it's like a mystery. Is everybody really trying to diss me? So while you doing that, I'll be making history. And I'll be rocking the mic till I'm 50. Strictly, yeah, I do it for the fans. And the plan is to make everybody understand that the man is all about making a lot of brands. They wanna know why my music is on demand, cause I stay on the grind every day. Never give a damn what the people gonna say. This ain't free, this time you gotta pay. 1960, that's where I lay. Everybody from the east to the west like you know you be rocking with the best like your boy always pressed to impress like and now we be on to the next like cause we got it like Eastlands, yo, we had it like Westlands, yo, we had it like Uptown, yo, we had it like cause we got it like yo, we had it like
Lobi koswana ena bae na boy ko baby santo na manzaka na lembie Mario na bae Mario na bae.
Hey y'all, 1960 holla. It has never been done, a mixing hip-hop with Lingala. The combination is tight and real. Not the Western rappers wanna bite the skill. Every page that I open is like a new chapter. Rap's a Bible, then I'm a true pastor. They come too slow, then I come too faster. Sit up and over the monkey damn flu bastard. I make it happen, everybody should be clapping. And the cheddar we be stacking, all the shorties you be tapping. Got everything you be lacking, yeah I get it popping. And when I get to rapping, you know I'm never stopping. From Kayole, I'm taking it to Congo. To Kuanza Juicy, to Lianza Kitambo. We go hard and we never stay soft. One time a salute, everybody from the east to the west like you know you be rocking with the best like your boy always pressed to impress like and now we be on to the next like cause we got it like Eastlands, yo, we had it like Westlands, yo, we had it like Uptown, yo, we had it like cause we got it like yo, we had it like
Lobi koswana ena bae na boy ko baby santo na manzaka na lembie Mario na bae Mario na bae Bapodinga na pakolaka zote koma sembe okobetenga na zoka lobi na zwa maladi ya cancer lobi tango na kopola yo kiminga ye.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night.
Power Radio. By my own discretion as the chairman of public participation, Gachagua. Good afternoon.
Tunasema kama vijana wa Kenya kwamba kuna motion na sasa hii bunge tumedisagree nao mara mingi, lakini hata saa yenye imeharibika, a broken clock is right 2 times. Bunge is doing the right thing and we want them to ensure that we see any person who wants to foster tribalism in this country to go. Gachagua must go. Gachagua must go. Na Wakenya wenzangu, nyinyi kama vijana tunashinda tukisema kwamba lazima we ensure we protect our country. Saizi pia tunataka wabunge kama wanataka kutoa Gachagua pia watusaidie na mambo ya social health, wahakikishe tunapata afya nzuri, wahakikishe funding model wanashughulikia, wahakikishe kwamba wewe kama walisema serikali ni ya mama mboga, waheshimiwa, ni nyinyi mko katika bunge. We disagree with you in public, but I've gotten the chance to tell it to your faces. Nobody is trying to ban this country. I want to assure you, niliona wakisema parliament that they need security. Sisi walikuwa hapo on Tuesday, tulikuwa kwa court. Hatutaki kuchoma hawa watu, tunataka watupatie policies za mwananchi, si ndio? Nataka vijana wapate kazi, wamama wapate linda mama na watoto wakienda shule wakule. But the bottom line of leo ndio tumalize ukabila Kenya, ndio tumalize siasa ya shareholders, ndio tumalize hii siasa ya kuchanganya watu. Gachagua, Wakenya siwasikii Gachagua. Viva vijana, viva! Viva Gen Z, viva! Long live the Kenyan democracy, long live!
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Well, again, sides from the public participation that turned rogue at the Bomas of Kenya. That was Kasmuel Makoure there, saying Viva Gen Z, Viva Gachagua must go, and other short stories. And, not so many Kenyans, especially on TikTok, on X, were happy with the sentiments that he said there. I mean, he was quite diplomatic with what he was coming in to say, but the sentiments amongst most Kenyans is that they felt as if he was a sellout, because how come 2 months ago he was saying Ruto must go, and right now he's on the other side of saying that Gachagua must go, and he did not even say anything about Ruto and his government. He just kept, being very diplomatic and on the fence about the real issues that, and actually most Kenyans that were in that public participation forum, what they needed to take care of, what needed to happen in that public participation forum. So again, it's like we are seeing another wave of political discontent amongst Kenyans, and of course in the country we are seeing a new wave of would term it as political and social consciousness amongst Kenyans. But to be more specific, it's quite good to see that these conversations are not just happening within regulated and controlled terms, because the problem for a long time has been the issue of gatekeeping such rooms, gatekeeping such forums. But for us to be able to see that it's open even to people like, for instance, Murara Kebaso even making his way there just as a Kenyan. If it was a long time ago, this was not going to be the case, because they do understand. And of course, he was ousted within I didn't even think he stayed there for more than 20 minutes. I wasn't in attendance, but I could see that immediately he made his way there. Then the chairs started flying all over the air, and within no time he was ousted out of the premise and taken to hospital because he did get injuries from that. I would say political injuries. So really, what I think this entire situation has just going to show us that Kenyans are tired, number one. And then number two, they are willing to engage meaningfully. If at all they are not going to wait for the government to involve them, they are going to take this bull by its horns, make sure that their voices are heard, and if possible, enforce that the government hears them out, listens to what they have to say, and implements. So that public participation forum is not, I'm just using it turned rogue just loosely, but really what turned rogue is how this country is being governed. That's what has been rogue. And so Kenyans trying to use that opportunity and platform to make their voices heard, there's nothing rogue about it. Of course, I am in total I applaud the Kenyans that were able to go out in that forum and get their voices heard. There's something so powerful about a common exhaustion, because I think that is what a lot of Kenyans are experiencing. We are all exhausted in so many levels. and especially politically, economically, socially, that I think I can sense that is what has been happening. And I mean, for a long time, I don't think that the world has necessarily recovered from the effects of COVID-19. And so since COVID-19, that is 2024 years in, and then now the Ruto government comes in, and of course they needed to figure out. So we are just having to deal with the aftershocks of COVID-19. Now, on top of that, there's a new government in town that is quite faltering with whatever situation that they need to figure out for where this country needs to be stewarded and steered forward towards. And so that's, for me, that is what I would say, and I would term as the common exhaustion that Kenyans are experiencing, even as we go on by the day. Then, of course, a lot of things that are coming to light. Now we have the Adani case. That is also something that we're already tired about. Now there's a transition from the NHIF to the SHA. What is going on with that also, Kenyans don't even know. And those that do know, it's tiring. It's honestly very tiring. And so, yeah, it's just another day. It's another day in Kenya. It's another day in Kenyan politics. And I do hope that has served as a warning to... I do hope that has served as a warning to the government, that we are no longer in those days where you could just control and regulate what you want people to come and hear and what people want to come and engage with. But this might be the beginning of the rest of our lives as we know it. This might be the beginning of a new dawn in the future of Kenya's relationship between the citizens and its government. Let's take a quick breather. We'll come back and conclude on the state of the nation. This is Power Radio.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Kusema kweli bado na kuhata, and on the daily bado na kufata. Kosa sio hoja zaidi ya kukupenda. Vipi nikatupa ndoto tulizoziota. Uliniwasha nare enzi zetu za kupare, kwa mvinyo na makale, magizani hadi ngware, nikijifanya dakitare wa mabinti wale wenye shepu za hatari, nikapotelea ndani. Ila mwambie nampenda, roho ya mtamani bado nampenda. Ukimwona mwambie nampenda, roho ya mtamani bado nampenda. Ukimwona roho sawa na mabua. I can't help but miss you every morning. Vile unapendeza, kama ningeweza jua yepi ya kutarajia, nisingejipata mashakani kwa niliyoyatenda. Ninayempenda ni wewe, hakuna mwingine wa kubadili penzi. Ningependa tuelewane, kiburi kisinikosanishe nawe. Uliniwasha pale na sikushika nare, ukanisema kwa jirani kwamba mimi kisirane. Aibu za hadharani, vile penzi hatari. Njoo unipe amani kama hapo zamani. Mwambie nampenda, oh yeah, roho ya mtamani bado nampenda. Ukimwona
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Oh yeah. Keep running.
Girl, if you a Libra, that's my favorite star sign. Unavopendeza kwa hilo rinda, girl, you looking like a fine wine. Girl, can I get your number so I can call you sometime? Girl, I'm feeling you. I like your lips and your thick thighs. Would you come my way? Would you come my way? Would you come my way? Tukule nyama choma na muzinga. Would you come my way? Girl, would you open my dinga? Would you come my way? Mbona sasa unaringa? Kete, ni kama nimefuta kete. You got me feeling so goody, so goody. Kete, ni kama nimefuta kete. You got me feeling so goody, so goody. Ay, 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 ay. I'm a tipsy. Ay, 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 ay. I'm a tipsy. Ay, 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 ay. Already. Usiku bado mchanga ndo bado ni 9. Na kuelewa sana yani ile design. Ninachohitaji kwako tu mimi ni time. Ni sample mali. Kuja jumuike nasi. Hapa kula kunywa kujigaragaza. Umeshika mali umewaka nare. Anaeleta ngori ya kule kibare. Akiwalai mtoto anavonyonga kiuno akismile. I'm like, do you mind? Do you mind if I hold you? Akiwalai mtoto anavonyonga kiuno akismile. I'm like, do you mind? Do you mind if I hold you? Would you come my way? Would you come my way? Would you come my way? Tukule nyama choma na muzinga. Would you come my way? Girl, would you open my dinga? Would you come my way? Mbona sasa unaringa? Kete, ni kama nimefuta kete. You got me feeling so goody, so goody. Kete, ni kama nimefuta kete. You got me feeling so goody, so goody. Ay, 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 I'm a tipsy. Ay, 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 I'm a tipsy. Ay, 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 already. Ay, 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 I'm a tipsy. Ay, 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 I'm a tipsy. Ay, 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 already.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Cool boy. Now call me Flip Boss. I know you like me, I know you feel me. I know you want a life around me. I know you love me, and I love you too, baby. I know you like me, I know you feel me. So let me put a ring on your finger. I know you love me, and I love you too, baby. Mr. Prevent, bang, I'm loving your outing. Njanja kita kigingi simga. God just know that it's nothing. Rather I am a pains in the trusting woman, woman, woman. She be my woman, 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 woman, woman. Ring, ring, ding, ding, ring the alarm. I know I'm late, but I'm still coming. Sing, sing along my name, baby. Yeah, true love do exist, and that's what I'm getting from my queen. And I know they gonna say it's not real. This time we're gonna make them free. I say, bang, bang, I'm loving your outing. Njanja na kita kigingi simga. God just know that it's nothing. Rather I am a pains in the trusting woman, woman, woman.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Right, that is Kelechi, and he's playing right here on Power Radio. Sina la ziada. This is the final brawl. Thank you so much to everybody who was able to tune into the Power Morning Drive show. Let's do this again next Wednesday and Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Stick around for Shave Conversations with Caroline Murote comes in the next 1 hour. So that's from 11 a.m. all the way till 1 in the p.m. And then after that, we have Sharia Dive by the one and only James Wanyoike. Stick around for the rest of our programming. This has been Power Morning Drive Show. My name is Wanyoike. Until next time, God bless you. Bye.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
The love that was lost is finally found. Dry your tears, for it won't be long. The rainbow comes after the rain. March on, soldier, be strong. Don't put down your rifle, the fight must go on. March on. Soldier, hold on, for home is just over the hill. Let go of doubt, but hold on to faith. For don't you know, soldier, your father awaits. For the weak, please be strong, lift them up, carry on. Home is just over the hill. March on, soldier, be strong. Don't put down your rifle, the fight must go on. March on, soldier, hold on, for home is just over. Soldier, be strong. Don't put down your rifle, the fight must go on. March on, soldier, hold on, for home is just over the
hill. Your kind of music, all day, all night, right here on your only station, Power Radio.